I'm gonna start recording this now. I know that a chapter comes out this afternoon on Viz. In like 3 or 4 hours. I know fans translation. I'm just gonna wait for the actual translation. I'll probably cover this next. I'll cover it probably later on tonight in a video, but that won't come out until this weekend. I'm taking 4 or 5 days off this week, so I won't be recording anything Monday through Friday. I'll have videos come out on Saturday and Sunday again, but I'm taking a break from recording or uploading. Videos will be uploaded today, Sunday, and Monday, but after that, no videos will be scheduled for the rest of the week. I'm taking a couple days off to de-stress and all that, but we're jumping into chapter 1057. We're picking up 2 chapters now, 1057 and 1058. So, the cross guilds may mention, I'm hoping we get more, because like I said, a while back I did see on Twitter that Buggy was trending for a couple weeks. So this 1057 is called The End. We have Caesar jumping in to help the Germa. An emotionless excursion. Volume 16. Caesar poison gas attack. Bing, bing. Oh, the sky was dark as the tempest blew over Onigashima, and the blue dragons below set every beast to howling, while in the port of Habu, streets of the autumn rain beset the crimson maple curtain. Also, like I said from previous, until we see them leave Carrot behind, I'm gonna keep saying her for Straw Hat. Even after they leave, I'll keep saying it, because I don't care what others say. I will keep believing it. Like, people believe Zoro was going to kill Kaido. I don't care if I'm wrong. I will be wrong, most likely. Same thing with Yamato. If Yamato doesn't join, I'll probably still say it. But I was told that the answer for Yamato joining isn't as straightforward as it looks. That's the one thing my friend told me from... It's either this chapter or next chapter. I don't know. Otherwise, this is the story of the loyal samurai vessels who fought bravely to avenge death of Kazuki Oden. Your humble narrator, will attempt to do justice to the tale. Akazaya. We begin on the even of the fire festival. The words out to the Tagi Port Udon. What, you're going out to sea? Is that right, Yamato? Right. I've already told Luffy and his friends that I'm not going. Damn. Okay, so she's not going. But like I said, one of my friends told me to read between the lines, because I'll find out. We'll go. You're truly staying here, Yamato? Is that a bad thing? No, would be wonderful, but you said you made up your mind earlier, so I assumed. Oh, that. Well, Odin started his travels by walking around the country, didn't he? I know so little about the world, just like him, so I'll follow the same path, and eventually it will take me out to sea. I'm hoping Luffy comes back and picks her up. If she doesn't go now, I'm hoping he comes back and picks her up, because the Straw Hats would welcome her. My words are my word, and you already cleared this up with Luffy and the crew, but that just makes it worse. Why must they humiliate me so? Why would they leave without a word to me? What is your name? Your father is a fool of a lord. Who are you? I'm Luffy. So what if you're a warrior? I'm going to be the king of the pirates one day. So there. Bah. In that case, we're having a flashback. In that case, I will one day rise to become the shogun of Wano, you fool. What was that, eel? Bow before me, ape. Who are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? You're just gonna stand there and cry? I want to defeat Kaido. Let's team up. It's an alliance. Luffy. For such a cowardly, dumb little brat. You're just a kid with a top knot, who's all talk. Find a way to survive. We'll go and rescue you. 'Cause we're pals. The execution. I ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? Kazuki Monosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano. Then go. You can fly. Yeah. Go and stop Onigashima. Don't worry about Kaido. I guarantee you I'll win. We may not have been the best of friends, but after that long journey, do I really mean nothing to you? You're a cold man, Luffy. I thought you were better than this. Don't mistake rudeness for independence. I am wrong, Kinemon. Am I wrong, Kinemon? You're exactly right, Lord Monosuke. But, why aren't we flying? Silence! He still hasn't figured out his fruit fully. You are now true Shogun of Wano, Lord Monosuke. If Luffy does not watch his words, I may not have no choice but to cut him down. Yes. The way of the warrior demands it. I thought you said we were friends, Luffy. You don't have to be that mad about it. He humiliated me, and now he must pay. I'm sorry if we're fucking up the word so many times. He must pay the price. First, I'll hit him, and then I'll bite him. Togi Port, Udon. If we ever run into each other again, out there, we're total enemies. If people die, so be it. So the alliance is done for. Which is fine. I've been reading since the alliance first started back in... If you didn't know, that's when I picked up One Piece. I picked up reading One Piece when they're in Punk Hazard. So, it's been a long time. Yeah, totally. See you later, Trophy. Shut up. Come on. Let's ship out. Hey, wait. All the crew looking. There you are. Hey, guys. Came to see you off. Monosuke, Kinemon, Yamato. Gah. Luffy. I've got you now. Fucking Momo jumps onto Luffy. Luffy, what do you think you're doing? We've been with you longer than anyone, and you're going to leave without a word to us? The Shogun is furious with you. Explain yourself, you Crichton. You're here now, aren't you? Luffy, this is the order from the Shogun, and he's... He was mad. He's crying now. Don't leave me. I'll miss you so much. Please stay with me forever. I don't want to say goodbye. Kimon wasn't expecting this. It was all because... I'm gonna fucking cry. It was all because of all of you that I survived. It was because of all of you. Now it's smiling. Fucking Frankie's crying in the back. That I was able to laugh and smile. That you avenged my father and my mother. I cannot thank you enough. I'm too stupid. I don't have the words to express my feelings, but I'm scared of what is ahead. Please don't go. This is a pathetic man. Momo can't help it. He's still just a child. Usopp, I got it right here. Huh? We were waiting to give you that. Some shogun you are, Momo. You might be bigger now, but we know you who you are inside. You're an idiot and a coward and a weakling. I think you think of you like a little brother. It's a flag. It's Usopp drew the fucking Straw Hat flag, which would make this his territory, Luffy's territory, which would be what, 2 territories? Fishman Island and Wano, and maybe some other people that they've helped in the past, maybe. Dressrosa would be cool. When times are hard, just remember our adventures at sea. Fly the flag over Wano. If anyone shows up causing trouble, let them see it. They'll know that if anyone messes with my crew, they'll pick a fight with us. That's awesome to call him a crewmate, even though they're not joining the crew. I wonder if people pick that up. I'm not dumb. I'm halfway through the chapter. But to say that message to say their crew is incredible. You call me? One of you? Kinemon, Yamato, Momo. If you ever want to be pirates, just say the word, and we'll come right along and pick you up. But we don't let weaklings on the ship. Watch out for him, Yamato. I will. Set sail. Keep it together, Shogun. You can do it. If that means what I think it means, Yamato can join the future. People hated the fact that she was joining. I'm guessing people were happy that she didn't join, but this doesn't mean she's not joining. It just means she can join later. I could get they probably take this as she's never going to join, but with my friend telling me this and me to look forward to it, this seems more like she will join later in the future, just not right now, which I'm fine. It could be months from now. It could be years from now, but she joins. It's gonna. People are in the fandom are gonna be pissed, but I'm fine with that. I don't care much of the fandom anymore. The fandom has gotten so twisted in the last 2 years, 2 or 3 years of Wano, or more of Wano. I can't remember how long Wano, but the fandom has slowly been twisting in on itself. So I've been looking less and less to the fandom, and I hate to say that. One Piece is within my top 10. I love the show. I love the manga, but it gets harder and harder to look at the community when the community just kind of like self-destructs on itself every time anything is told. Either something good or something bad. It's self-destructed in the community. And I've stopped looking to the community. I barely watch Tekken videos anymore. Barely watch Roger's video anymore. I used to love watching them all the time, and I probably will eventually get back to watching content from them from One Piece. But other than that, I don't think I will move out from those two. Because, like I said, the community is in such a weird place right now with Wano. I'm guessing it's probably the same thing. Who knows? Maybe the community will change. Hopefully it will. But I have not looked to the community in a long time again. Just because of the fact that whenever something happens, even the smallest or biggest thing, they will either cut it down for what it is or strike it down for not being better. And Oda can only have so much. Oda probably has only so much time in his life left. With anything we're getting, I see it for its full potential. I don't want to see anything less, because this is this One Piece is such a brilliant manga and adventure. I will eventually pick up the episodes, because apparently I've been missing out a lot of great scenes in the anime department. I'm still like 30 episodes behind, so I'll eventually pick up those two, but that'll be later down the line. So if you're curious for my opinion, I love all One Piece, and I don't think I've rated a chapter below a 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, because a lot of these chapters are grand and great. Will people like that? Probably not. People will hate that I'm rating each chapter highly, or higher than most, because I see the grand adventure. I see what might come from it, what could come from it, and I just expect much. And if I don't get that much, I'm fine with it. I'm perfectly fine, because maybe I was expecting the wrong idea. It's more my own opinion. So, this is awesome. Yamato will eventually join. I can see it happening. More people will say no, it's not happening, just because they hate Yamato or read this a different way. There's always two sides of a coin. So, sorry I went off on that long rant talking. Someday in the future, I will surpass Kazuki Oden, and I'll be there to witness it. Me? No. I love Yamato a lot, because her hero is what she strives to be. She is taking the role of the hero, and eventually she might change that and become past her expectations of Odin. She might grow past this, but for right now, this is her dream, and this is who she wants to be. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yamato is one of my favorite characters of Wano, and I really hope by the way they talk about this that he does join later on down the road. Alright, on to Hakami. That's where the formal port is, so we can take the lift down. What a relief. I thought we'd have crashed down the falls the same way we came in. Yeah, this sure sounds better. Oh, so you're going for the proper port, huh? Good idea. It's so safe and secure. Kid is mocking them, huh? Just right for a couple of losers. Safe, secure, and both Law and Luffy are pissed now. Huh? Luffy, hello? Don't listen to him. Safe is good. Hey, Captain, what's with that look in your eyes? Let's just take the regular port. Give me the wheel, Jinbei. Luffy, no! And they both go off. Don't do this! Please, I don't want to die. But the charismatic Lord Mononosuke and Kinemon, mighty brigands to fight at their side. They lend a tremendous charge and battled like true guardian deities. Neither Kaido, the Dragon King. I'm guessing Wano ends this chapter by the way they're saying this. Neither Kaido, the Dragon King, nor the great ghastly Orin could compete. Their death screams split the sky. Meanwhile, Orochi, who all thought burned to death, lived on Throud's sheer male violence to attack Princess Hiyori. Sorry, but lo, Slice, who should come to cut the beast in twine. But the second of Kazuki's Odin faithful fall, Denjiro. And just like the black coal of the family name, the final head of Kurozumi Orochi burned to a crisp. With a great bellow of thunder, Onigashima and Kaido, the Dragon King, plummeted to the earth. At last, the storm clouds that covered Wano for over 20 years began to clear away. But then, with the chants of the festival of the flower capital in the background, dun 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 dun. Hard as it may be to believe, there stood Orochi, burning and balefully, as he said, the wrath of the Kazumi clan will curse this country until its last generation. But fair princess had witnessed 20 years of Wano's suffering. Her gaze was unwavering. Be careful, princess, said Denjiro. But she pushed the samurai arm aside, and then our Princess Huri stood her ground and delivered her verdict onto the burning Orochi. In her hand, the fan bearing the Kazuki seal. On her lips, the memories of 20 years. Thinking of father, mother, brother, and the country, she spoke. Yo, here it comes. Say it with me, everyone. Kurozumi was born to burn. Fucking incredible. Awesome. Second hour of the bird, the fire festival. Waning crescent moves gather at the lonely port at night. A tale of wondrous valor and daring revenge. The hope for day come at last, for the great and noble clan stands tall once again. This has been the saga of the mighty samurai, regaining their lost glory to shine as before. That's all the time we have today. Well, I'm gonna continue reading this until I'm gonna go back to the other panels. While our ways might part for now, may our paths cross again, someday, somewhere. Lord Mononosuke, Lord Shogun, so where shall we fly this flag? The end of Wano. So instead of 5 acts like everybody was saying of the Kabuki play, it's 3. But it could still be 5. Who knows? But I'm guessing this is the true ending of Wano. The end to be continued. That was fucking amazing. So, we're going to jump into 1058 and then we're reviewing both. Just real quick, if you're curious, I'm giving that a... It's a recap episode, a recap chapter, more likely, and telling the story. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I can't give 10 out of 10 because this chapter is called New Emperors, and maybe this is even grander of a chapter. I don't want to give 2 10 out of 10s back to back. So, let's jump into chapter 1058. New Emperors. We got Caesar again. Ugh. An emotionless incursion, volume 17. Take me with you. Get me out of here. Gah. You're not fit to be captain. The ship sails away from the land of Wano and onward to the direction log post points. I'm really sorry. Can't really speak. Empress of the Sea. Emperor of the Sea, Monkey D. Luffy. You put all our lives at risk with that stunt. Ugh. You can't be this stupid. Well, we're all fine now. It wasn't such a big fall. Don't cuddle him, Jinbei. Whoa! Nami is blazing heat right now. Was that Supreme King Haki? It would be amazing if everybody on the crew got Supreme King Haki. It would be fucking amazing. And people, if we had it happen, everybody, the fandom, like I said, don't listen too much. They will be in uproar. But I wouldn't care. If everyone on the crew got Supreme King, I would be perfectly fine with it. Because we got told in the past that there are countless people on the sea that have the Supreme King. It was told by us by Don Kinjo back in the arena that there's countless people on the sea with the Supreme King, the makings of the king, and people just threw that aside. They threw that aside and said, no, there's probably not countless, there's only a certain amount. But I'm guessing there's a lot more than we think. There's probably a lot of people that will get Supreme King or have Supreme King just still hidden within them. I'm staying on that track. I don't care what other people say for that, because that's what I think. Stay back, boss. Never confront a raging Nami. Did you see how the Sunny handled that fall? All that height and just one broken yard. Cool, thank you. We got the bird. Oh, we have new bounty posters. I will say, I'm really excited for this. I saw bounties was trending 2 weeks ago, and I didn't click on it. I don't want to know bounties until I see them in chapter. So, I'm really excited. Oh, Robin, let me see. Emperor of the Sea, Straw Hat Luffy, leader of 5,600 men, Straw Hat Fleet, and his 9 senior officers, all wanted for the following bounties. So, they're all counted as commander levels, like Blackbeard, which is incredible. Ship Doctor, Chopper, the cotton candy lover, pet. Did mine go up this time? Oh, come on! Okay, technically it did. Bounty, 1,000 berries, increase of 900, so it was 100. So next time it'll be 10,000 berries, or 100,000. Navigator, cat burglar, Nami. 9 digits? Can I collect? Bounty, 366 million berries. Music Soul King Brook. Yo ho ho ho. Yeah. Bounty, 383 million berries. Shipwright. Oh god. Shipwright Cyborg Frankie. Hey, what gives? Where am I? It's the ship of the Sunny, the Going Sunny. Bounty, 394 million berries. Sniper God Usopp. No, no more. Stop the cow. Oh, that's funny. Bounty, 500 million berries. He, like I was hoping, his bounty doubled. He was at 200 million. His doubled and a half. That's awesome. Archaeologist, Demon Child, Nico Robin. Cheer up, Chopper. Bounty, 930 million. That makes sense because she is probably one of the ones they want to look onto the most. Oh shit. Sanji has a lower bounty than Zoro and Jinbei. Which is fine. I'm guessing from just this, there's going to be a lot of conversations of, is it really the monster trio anymore if Sanji has a lower bounty? But bounties don't actually mean strength. Bounties never actually meant strength. It just meant what they have done. So I would, if anything, it would be the monster quad. The monster quad now with Jinbei. Cook, Blackleg Sanji. 1,032,000,000 berries. Why am I beneath him? You too, Jinbei? Helmsman, first son of the sea Jinbei. 1.1 billion berries. Are you feeling alright, Sanji? What's wrong? Forget him. Who cares what fourth place think? That's incredible. Master Swordsman, Pirate Hunter Zoro. 1,111,000,000 berry bounty. Captain Emperor of the Sea, Straw Hat Luffy. Bounty, 3 billion berries. I'm sorry. Please let me out. I'm hungry. Who are you calling fourth place? Don't talk back to second. You have Luffy, Zoro and Sanji fighting. Awesome. Oh, we are getting more buggy. Awesome. MT Bluffs Island, New World. Did you see him? I sure did. I can't believe I just saw the real thing. The world's strongest swordsman. Yikes. When they notice the 7 warlords are no more, and all those battleships surrounded us, I thought we were goners. But I should have had faith in Chairman Buggy. Just look at him now. Wait, have mercy. Please, just spare my miserable life. I'll do anything. I'll lick the mud from your boots. Emperor of the Sea, Buggy, the genius jester. Former warlord Sir Crocodile and former warlord Draken Beehawk. The entire idea for the Cross Guild organization came from me and Hawkeye. How did you get labeled the boss, Buggy? I don't know what to say, other than I'm sorry. Maybe better luck next time? You're the first man to rise to the rank of Emperor by saying I'm sorry. By my blade, you'll be the last. Only death can right this wrong. The word humiliation doesn't even begin to describe this feeling. Please, don't kill me. That's not an option. We got Mr. 3 here. Former Baroque Rooks, Crocodile's henchman, Galdino. May I just say, boss, this is so delightful to be in your service once again. Galendo, are you stabbing me in the back after all this time? I was never working for you at any point, Buggy. Ugh. Poor Chinman. Rip. What do we do now? We follow Crocodile. Who the hell is the one in the top hat? Am I forgetting someone in the crew? Who is the one in the top? Is that... No, I know who it is now. It took me a second. Sorry. I don't know his name, though. It's a cold world out there. We have Mr. 1 here, too. Bloom Island. Gahaha. There goes the privileges of being the warlord. Hawkeyes? What do you want, Crocodile? The Navy has this island surrounded at this moment. I need to pick up and move bags, bothersome as it might be. And come over to my side. It's not a bad bad deal. With our combined name value combined, the Navy will have to sit up and take notice. You were known as a naval hunter once upon a time. In terms of distrust for others, we have at least one thing in common already. Buggy. Mihawk looking at Buggy. Captain Buggy! Turn around and fight. Are you afraid of the Navy? It's his men yelling at him. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make my skedaddling plan. All the battleships around the island, they're under attack. The Navy is. They're sinking left and right. Really? What hero is doing this? It's Crocodile. So the rumors were true. Crocodile is Chairman Buggy's henchman. Now he's come to rescue us in our hour of need. And thanks to the Chairman Buggy. Oh, so it's Crocodile. Buggy just playing the act. He's come to collect all the money I owe him. Well, I'll do. I don't have that kind of cash. This is even worse for me than the Navy. I know you well enough to assume you try to fly the coop. How did he know? Listen, Buggy. Delivery might seem wildly profitable, but the overhead, I have so many mouths to feed. The giants who were our biggest earners just left. Can't pay up. I can always sell you into slavery. Whoa. Let's not be nasty. Come on. We escaped and burned down together, remember? Crocky baby. And if you can't pay back the money I was nice enough to lend you after that, you need to make it up to me. I'm starting a new company and I need funds. Oh, man. Hey, I know. Let me help out with our business. Believe it or not, I'm a former warlord. I'll be your errand boy. I'll work off my debt. You gotta give your new company a flashy public debut, right? I got all kinds of guys working for me. Adventure, design, printing, distribution. We can do it all. Use our services, all you want for free. And your genius idea for a flyer? Was this? Mighty lofty spot. You're occupying their boss. No, you don't understand. That's not what I intended. What did you intend, if not lies and fraud? Crocodile is punching him again. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. It's my employees. They simply worship me. It took me by surprise as much as you. Hey, what's the deal with this poster? I put you in the coolest spot, Chairman. What? We already distribute it to every market around the world. What? The Buggy figure was this Buggy figure was the ringleader of the Impel Down mass breakout. It makes sense. It makes sense so much that Buggy got put into such a high position because of Luffy and Buggy. They counted as the ringleaders for Impel Prison Break. It makes absolute sense why he got put into such a high role. And he started off on the King of Pirates crew. He once stood shoulders to shoulders with the Emperor Red Hair. He commands so much respect that even Crocodile rushed to his aid. And Empty Bluffs Island. We're intercepting signals that confirms Crocodile and Mihawk are involved. The Navy hunters already have funding from many criminal groups. And in the world, we're getting bounties, I see them out of the corner of my eye. In the world's current state of insurrection, this cross guild will prove to be a major threat to us. What are their bounties? Former warlord of the sea, Crocodile, based on his Logia powers, intelligence, and leadership, 1.965 billion berries. Hawkeye Mihawk, former warlord of the sea with the greatest sword skill than even Red Hair Shanks, so that makes since with his shanks only has one arm. As the strongest swordsman in the world, he is worth 3.59 billion berries. Is Buggy like 4 billion then? I'm hoping Buggy is less, just because if Buggy's more, it's gonna piss off Mihawk even more. Buggy, the genuine jester. On top of his prior feats, he has the power to command these other two men. 3.18, so he is between those two. 3.189 billion berries. Alongside Straw Hat Luffy, he is now an Emperor of the Sea. A figure who poses a clear and present danger to the world government. And look at you now. Emperor of the Sea, huh? Think you're not stuff, don't you, clown? Huh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me start licking those boots. Shut up. But, depending on how you think about it, may not be the worst idea to have him take the spotlight. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be an emperor. I prefer a quieter life. Are you serious? Let him take the brunt of the attention. And if he becomes inconvenient, we can get rid of him at any time. That's a good point. Fucking incredible. So they're using Buggy as a figurehead so they can be in the background. Buggy will be the emperor when they... Oh, fucking incredible. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Listen up, you swabs. In order to adapt to the coming new era, I have established the Cross Guilds. Here's a look at our chief officers. Wow, it's Sir Crocodile. Look, Chairman Buggy's crying. Where's my life taking me? Me too. It's the best day of my life. Master Mihawk! Kamabaka Queendom. Grand Line. Don't think too hard about it, Koala. Look at the bright side. Sabo is just fine. You're right. I'm glad everyone's okay. I'm hoping... I see the end of the chapter because I'm on Viz. I can see the end of the chapter and it's Sabo talking. I'm really hoping we find out what happened to Sabo then. Exactly. Celebrate the miracles when you have the chance. Hee-haw! You're going to pay for making us worry so much, Sabo. I know it happened after we parted ways, but I still believe in Sabo. Oh, hey. I was just about to say that. Always take the good comments first. Pipe down. You're also annoying. Dragon? Sabo is just fine, but if it's true that he killed King Cobra, there will be a reckoning between us, no matter his reason. Tell me, Kuma, what is it that you've seen as you command? And then we have the Snell ringing. Ring, ring. Picking it up. Picking up a call to Kamabaka Queendom. It might be Flame Emperor. Record it and trace the signal. Yes, sir. Quiet down, everyone. I really hope he runs into Luffy. I really hope it. Because if Sabo runs into Luffy and them team up, I would love to see them take down a Admiral. If they can take an Admiral out before the big war or before they hit Laugh Tale, government is going to go. The government is going to be destroyed. The government is already has to be in so much pain and reckoning now. But if they're able to take down Admiral beforehand, awesome. Hello, Koala speaking. It's me, Sabo. And to be continued. So, putting this up, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 because we got Buggy, we got the whole Cross Guild, how it worked, how he became the emperor. I'm saying right now, like I said, a chapter releases in 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes from when I'm recording this. I will record a reaction and review later for it, but for right now, this is phenomenal. I love this. I love these two chapters. I love the I would say right now, if anything, me looking back for chapter 1057, I'm given a 10 out of 10. For 1058, I'm given a 9.5 out of 10. I liked 1057 better than 1058. "1057 was amazing. At least in my regards, for a chapter. Seeing everybody got out safely from the reverie, except for Sabo. Learning all the bounties is incredible. Caesar is now helping Germa. We got a recap. That's probably why I like it so much, is the recap and them telling the story to the whole town. And them getting the flag to call Wano a territory. But also to say Yamato, Kanjuro, and Momo can join the crew whenever they want to. Makes it, we have 3 members of the Straw Hats that could join in the future and might join. Which is incredible. Which just means people saying probably excited for Yamato not joining. Yamato could join in the future. I'm really hoping for it. And she absolutely probably will. I'm fine with that. People might not be, but I don't really care what the fandom thinks in the long suit. Like I said, I haven't had great reactions with the fandom. Otherwise, them leaving was great. And we got the end of Wano in 1057. Yeah, so Cross Guild, end of Wano. Bounties for all the Straw Hats. Bounties for Mihawk, Crocodile, and Buggy. I'm really hoping we get bounties for Weevil and the other warlords, former warlords, and find out what happens to the former warlords. I'm really hoping we get more info on Weevil, because he's such a wild outcast of the group that we have no information about. I'm really hoping we do get more information about Weevil. I don't even know what I titled this either. Usually I title it something to do with the chapters. I might title this, so Yamato will join later. Otherwise, this was a great chapter. This was a phenomenal chapter. I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. I can't think. I can't wait to see what happens next. This next chapter, like I said, comes out in a few hours for me for Viz. That will probably come out this weekend. Probably Saturday night would be my guess. I am taking a break, like I said. Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. I talked a lot in the chapters of my thoughts and opinions. Having Buggy as a figurehead makes so much sense for them. Other than that, yeah, I definitely would give 1057, and this is going to be, people are going to hate this. 1057 is the 10 out of 10. 1058 is 9.5 out of 10. Because I do like the bounties and everything and how the cross guild, but I do like the recap and the end of Wano better. I will say I knew the recap was coming at some point, because I got told that some of the fandom was skipping the recap. I didn't know what chapter, though. I didn't know, but I just knew there's a recap in the chapter or a flashback, and apparently a lot of the fandom was skipping it. And that also just makes me look at the fandom a little less adequate. If you can skip such a flashback when Oda does this to kind of build up the suspense and build up like the entirety of the entirety of the arc in one go, and you can skip that and say, oh, we don't need this, I don't like you as a fan. So I want more chapters like that. I'm fine with flashbacks. I'm really hoping we get more when arcs finish. I'm really hoping Oda doesn't stop that. And hopefully that will continue for arcs in the future. It didn't say the end of Act 3, it just said the end of Wano, which would be, my guess, is there's no Act 4, Act 5. It was a 3-act play. Or we're in the mid-between before Act 4. That would be insane if Act 4 starts up in a few chapters. Because then, I don't even know where we start with that. Otherwise, like I said, we got 10:59. That'll come out at the end of the week. Other than that, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all that content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.